Welcome to the 15th of June 2023. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help people create online businesses around their passion, their skill set, their hobbies, whatever it is they enjoy doing. They want to help other people with that knowledge and experience and get paid for it. And so many people ask me this question, what is the difference between success and failure online? And I just wanted to share with you in that context a quote that I saw today, which I believe sums up online. The person that mentioned this quote or wrote this quote originally was back in the 1800s. So obviously it wasn't at a time when online was there, but it still applies today. So many things. So instead of what I normally do, speaking extemporaneously, I'm going to read it. I don't usually do this, but I am going to read it. I cannot give you the formula for success, but I can give you the formula for failure, which is try to please everyone. So true online. This is a gentleman called Herbert Bayard Swoop. He was an American newspaper editor, and he lived between 1882 and 1958. So true. Online, and I see this so much. So many people come to me and they struggle because they are not getting any revenue. They're not being able to get any momentum online. And the reason why usually is either they haven't written good copy, but mostly it's because they don't know who their ideal customer is. And as a result, they go out and chase and prospect everybody. And if you do that online, if you go and try and be able to get everybody, it's actually not going to happen. It's going to be probably a very painful failure online. And the converse of that is where you need to be, which is you need to be super clear about who your ideal customer is. Because when you're not, that's failure. When you are, that gives you the formula for success. So let me share with you 3 ideas on how you know who your ideal customer is. Number 1, make sure they need and want what you've got. Not everybody who comes to you needs what you got or wants what you've got. So make sure those people that you are talking to, who you think are your prospects, need and want what you've got. Number 1. Number 2, really important, they are able and willing to pay you. A lot of people need and want what you've got, but they aren't willing or able to pay what you've got for your program or course. Number 2. Number 3, in terms of knowing your ideal customer, they're ready to take action right now. Like they might be your customer somewhere in the future if they're not ready to take action now, but your ideal customer, and I emphasize the word ideal, is somebody who's ready to take action and start with you now. Those are the 3 things I believe. I know from my own business and coaching all my clients, these are the 3 things we focus on. Number 1, your ideal customer should need and want what you've got. I know that's obviously common sense, but a lot of people still talk to people, chase people who don't need and what they want. Number 1. Number 2, they're willing and able to pay for your product, your course, your program. And number 3, they're ready to take action right now. So I'll give you an example. I'll give you my example of my own. My ideal customer is somebody who's stuck in a 9-to-5 job or a business they own that feels like a job and is entrepreneurially minded. And this is important. Entrepreneurially minded, meaning they're prepared to look at other options, because so many people today are stuck in a 9-to-5 job, but because we have been programmed from such an early age to do the same thing, they don't have that entrepreneurial mind to think differently and take potential risks in doing something different. So homeostasis kicks in. They just are comfortable doing what it is they do. Even though they don't like it, they're still comfortable doing it. So my ideal customer is somebody who is stuck in a 9-to-5 job or a business they own where it feels like a job, but they've got that entrepreneurial mindset to look at other options, particularly going online, and they're ready to take action now to move out of that situation where they're trading their time for money and getting online. That's who my ideal customer is. If you want to know more about how it is you can refine and define your ideal customer, I'm going to write about that probably not this week, but the week after in my weekly newsletter, because I've already scripted out my newsletter for this week. If you want to be part of the 1,000 plus people who are in my email newsletter, then I'm going to put a link below here where you can join, and I look forward to seeing you in there. So remember, don't be chasing everybody if you've got an online business. It's a recipe for failure. Focus on and be very clear about who your ideal customer is and follow the 3 steps I've just given you. Hopefully that's been helpful and you got value from it, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.